morning, West Kings.
It's June 5th.
Day F.
And these are your morning announcements.
West Kings would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Mi'kmaq, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. We are all treaty people and our friendship is based on peace and friendship.
Acknowledging Mi'kmaq traditional and ancestral territory is a way of showing respect for and honoring our shared treaty relationship. It is one of many important steps that we can take toward reconciliation. This announcement is for grade 12 students. There's a mandatory Google form in the grade 12 Google Classroom regarding scholarships, bursaries, and awards. Please fill the form by Friday, June 12th.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Today there'll be a low of 11 and a high of 20. It's going to be lots of sun today.
Attention grads. Please check out the West Kings grade 12 Everything Google Classroom for some important updates regarding prom, including the full timeline of the day's events. We also need your input. Please complete the Google Forms to submit your DJ song requests and confirm your attendance for Senior Splash Day, happening in the morning of Friday, June 26th, prior to grad rehearsal. If you have any questions, please see Miss Gertrude in room B026. Today, there will be a barbecue and activity afternoon for incoming grade 9 O2 students and grade 10 O2 students only, so don't come if you're not one of those. We will start at approximately 12:30 p.m. through to the end of the day. We'll be back on the side field. Looking forward to see you all.
Pride fact of the day. Did you know the oldest LGBTQ bookstore in the world that is still open is Glad Day Bookshop in Toronto? They opened in 1970 and have been a strong advocate for gay rights, building community, and creating a safe haven for 2S LGBTQ+ people for over 50 years.
And now for some questions about elections.
Hello, I'm Bradley. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Ackerson, the head of Elections West Kings here.
I am Janice Wild.
I'm Miss McDonald.
Hello, Janice. Can you tell me what position are you?
I'm the secretary.
Alright, can you tell me how the secretary helps with the student body election?
The secretary, I am in the official printer of the 26-27 election. So all the posters and buttons and things come to me and I print them for you.
Alright, thank you. How many students do you think would be running?
We have about 63 students running in this year's student council election, which is the most that we've ever had in the history of our student council elections.
That sounds good. Alright, can you tell me what you do?
I'm vice principal at the West Kings.
And as vice principal, how do you help with the election?
I do not help with the elections. Student run, and I stay out of it.
Alright, why should students be interested in this?
So, Brad, students should be interested in the student council election because these are the students that are going to be running our student council next year, and you all have a vote, whether in grades 9, 10, or 11, and you should use your vote for the student council election for next year.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Anderson. I think that's a wrap.
Today in the cafeteria is cheese pizza with garlic herb salad.
Have you ever heard of the Starlight Tours? If you don't know what the Starlight Tours were, it was a racist act practiced by authorities in Western Canada, wrongfully arresting vulnerable Indigenous men. The men would then be driven out of town, no lights, no city, completely remote, isolating them in the middle of nowhere, which allowed them to freeze in brutally cold winter temperatures, sometimes surpassing -30 degrees Celsius. This was abuse of authority. The police had no right to do this. The Starlight Tours are estimated to have affected dozens to hundreds of Aboriginal men. 17-year-old Neil Stonechild, an Indigenous man of Cree descent, went missing in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan in late of November 1990 and was found dead 5 days later. He was found wearing light clothing and only one shoe. His face was bruised and his blood alcohol content had been high. He was last seen alive being taken into police custody, just to be abandoned outside of town, left to freeze to death. It was -28 degrees Celsius the night he disappeared. He was a victim of the Starlight Tours. And nearly 10 years later, Daryl Knight had been abandoned in a field of -20-degree weather. He only survived because he found a power station and called for a taxi. This happened to open a whole investigation into other cold cases of Indigenous men with the same case evidence. The police officers found to be involved were charged and relieved of their duties. The Starlight Tours had been terrorizing Indigenous men for 10 plus years. Although it has slowed down, cases still get reported to this day.
We recognize that African Nova Scotians are distinct people whose histories, legacies, and contributions have enriched Nova Scotia for over 400 years.
We recognize, despite these histories and legacies, our Black community and learners continue to face inequities and injustices that we should be actively taking steps to correct.
Please rise for the flag of Canada!